Welcome, Virgo, to your monthly love reading for July 2018. So let's look into the overall energy and theme for you in your love life. The overall energy and theme for Virgo in love. Overall energy and theme for Virgo in love. Overall energy and theme for love. So we do have a lot of aggression. Now, Leo just had this as well, so some of you could be dealing with a Leo. This is very tense. A lot of things that you might have to say to your romantic partner about love in general, what you've been through, not taking things slowly, being too argumentative, or just very frustrated when it comes to how your romantic partner could be treating you, good or bad. It just depends. So a lot of aggression there. So we'll see why that might be there. So let's see. You might have a lot of things to say this month. All right. Now the personal energy coming towards you. So that could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Personal energy coming towards you, Virgo. That particular person may be working. That could be an offer that they may give you to say, come work with me, or I'll help you out with something. You could be teamwork or something like that. But I feel like that person, if they're not coming towards you, this is causing you the frustration, because you might be going towards them to say, what's going on? I need to know what's up. And what's up is that they might be working. They might be putting in some effort on a new business, a job opportunity, or something where they're receiving some kind of award for work that they did put out. All right. So your response. Let's see. Your response, Virgo. Your response. So you're frustrated, all right? You're going through a breakup or separation. I feel like if they have a lot of things to say, and also the Knight of Swords to me is also an indication of you working a whole lot. So maybe communicating a whole lot, doing a whole bunch of different things, just aggressive, trying to get things done. And maybe you're telling your partner, I can't, they're trying to offer you something, and you're going in a different direction. Like, I'm working right now, I don't really feel like being bothered. That could be something that's going on, something that just came to me. But the Two of Cups is in reverse. So a lot of you may be going through a breakup or separation with somebody because of financial concerns, or the things that they may have said to you or will say to you this month. So I feel like there is a mild breakup or a separation that might be there. All right. Now, it could be with the water sign. Their response. What is your partner's or love interest response? Yeah, they might still be holding on to you, or is experiencing a brunt of some kind of guilt, sadness, or just being, very annoyed by how you went about the situation. So you could be very critical of them, and then in turn they kind of feel that backlash. So I feel like they could be very stressed out, or the fact that some of you could be going through a breakup because either person is holding on to a marriage or relationship that needs to be let go of. That could be something that's bothering both of you. All right. Now, your advice. What is your advice, Virgo, for July 2018? Advice. Whoa. Advice. The moon is here. The moon is partly due to some kind of confusion, lies, things not being revealed just yet. Sometimes if something is bothering you and you really kind of like, hold up, let me ask certain questions, and you go to that person and start asking questions, and it causes a breakup. That might be the reason that you felt that way and that you addressed it, and then these hidden things might come to light, but they're not there quite yet. We're looking to why that might be there on your part or on their part. All right. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. And let's see the outcome, potential outcome for Virgo for July 2018. Potential outcome. Four of Wands is like you may make an apology, vice versa. You get together, or the fact that you enjoy yourself and disconnect from that particular person and just have fun. Some of you may be dealing with a new love interest, and that person that may be aggressively arguing with you could be someone that's from your past, an ex-partner or something like that, and you could be around that person with the Four of Wands being here. It's right next to the moon, so that's what I get a sense of and see. So clarify the Knight of Swords for Virgo. Yeah, some of you are definitely unable to let go of the past, and you might tell somebody this, a love interest that might be coming to you, or vice versa. Someone is still holding on to either resentment, a bad memory, or a person from their past and having a hard time doing so. or the fact that another person is holding on to you, not able to let you go, and they have a lot of different things to say to you, giving you a piece of their mind. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse for your response. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse for yeah, well, I didn't really have to clarify that because it definitely is a stressful situation already with the Two of Cups in reverse, and then you go into like some kind of hibernation, go into introspective mode to kind of relax your mind and kind of rebuild up your energy. So clarify the Ten of Wands for your love interest, their response. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they partly need to let go. All right, letting go of maybe they're doing a whole bunch of different things when it comes to work, and maybe they need to ask for some help. Maybe you need to be part of that help that comes through eventually, but right now some of you might not be able to because you're focused on other things or a particular person, another person. And now let's clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Virgo. Clarify the Moon. Yeah, I feel like part of what's going on here is some financial insecurity, debt. Somebody owns somebody something, issues with conflict behind the scenes. If there is a marriage, things that are hidden and not really revealed to other people. That's something that's going on. Clarify the Moon again for Virgo. The home not being how you want it to be. Different things like that. Yeah, and it could be a baby, pregnancy. Needing to be more joyful, more playful, trying to find that place when you were younger, or if a lot of you are older right now, sometimes you might feel like you want to tap into that energy again, or get to know someone new on a different level, maybe take it as friends and then allow the situation to grow into something deeper. So I feel like you have a couple financial cards showing up here, and that's what's potentially breaking you two apart from you and your romantic partner. Maybe say if you were with someone for a long time, there's been always a constant issue with money, because I feel like the emotional disparity between you two is just not really good, and it doesn't click that much. So some of you might be needing to let go of a past person first before you are to move into something new, or vice versa. Could be them. Messages for Virgo in love, July 2018. We have Unrequited love. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is beyond releasing your ex. This is that card of you know what it is. This the cat and mouse thing where you're chasing somebody and they're never really returning the message, the favor, or just not reciprocating in any way. And some of you might need to kind of know that, and just be friends. Sometimes you might have moved into a relationship too quickly and it wasn't really working out. Maybe it was the attraction was there, whatever, but it wasn't enough to keep the stability going. Doesn't mean that you're not attractive. It just means that somebody is just not, the compatibility might not be there like you really need it to be. So let's see, one more card for Virgo for July 2018. In healing family issues, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I believe Virgo, not Virgo, Aries might have had this card as well. It's the home environment, your family, your father, your mother, if they were around, if they weren't around, how they may have treated you, the memories that you have of them, how you treated your children, your family, what's going on with them now. These could be issues that, happen that have you react or not react so well to issues of, mistreatment, neglect, and things like that. So it could really affect your romantic prospects, or the person that you might be dealing with, in the patterns that you might have in your love life. So let's see, one more card from the fairies for Virgo for July 2018. And we have your wish is granted. It says what you asked for is coming true. So this card is telling me that if you have been working on moving from somebody and you're trying to manifest some new energy into your life, I still feel like this is a process that you're working through. A lot of you would like somebody to maybe leave you alone, to just, move on with their life so that you can move on with yours, so that you can, open up to somebody else and something new. It could be somebody that's completely different from, what you are used to. It could be something like that. So this wish could be coming in many different forms, and it's not only love. It could be financially, concerning something financially, something new with a job. But that Two of Cups in reverse says that yes, you'll go through a breakup, somebody that you've been with, and even it might be children that you have with that particular person, and you might felt like you had to stay with that person because it was the right thing to do, because that connection that y'all have. But that's a belief that you hold. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be true for everybody and true for your present experience right now. So that's why I feel like something that might relate to some of you. Children might be in here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and other energies are here. But something is going to happen for you that's good. And I feel like part of it is releasing yourself from something that you've been truly trying to do for some time that is not really working out for you. So that's going to be your reading. I do hope that the messages did help out in some way. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the very best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.